everyone, this is your librarian, Fantastic Worlds, letting you know that visiting hours for Hush House are now open. Welcome to the Book of Hours and Lovecraft Country. Okay, so this time around, we're going to be doing a lot of work. I just realized how many things are possible, and it's kind of insane. But first things first, let's get our hourglass back, because I just realized this is 2 scale, that is 1 scale, and that is 1 scale, and I have a 4 scale book, which means that I can grab this book. I can find a scale. Bingo. Scale goes here, tool goes there, here goes there, and health goes there. Boom, I can master this energy. Also, what the heck is scale? Hard within, hard without, hard to rouse, has to do. What's left of the crude powers, the deep earth. So earth elemental. Okay, got it. So yeah, let's get started. But there we go. I also have another option. Let's see, we've got, that's 8. I don't think I can do much else with that actually. But since we're going to have a space open, let's grab one of the Curia books that's been uncatalogued. And I think this one, nope, can't use that one, but let's grab that one. All right, so also we'll get the room cleared out in just a moment, but I wanted to check this out. Can I fit this in there? Yep, right there. Take the book. Good. Rarely contaminated. I like that sound. All right, so yeah. Then we'll start everything up again, and it's only mid-morning. No, it's approaching dusk. If I want to use Whist to get some money, it's probably the time to do it now. I think I've done enough for one day so far. There you go. That'll be good. Give me some money. Give me some money. And everything will recharge by dawn, and we'll be fine. Let's get to the first thing that's going to pop here. And come on. Boom. All right then. This looks interesting. I'll be with you in a moment. Yeah. Get better at this aiming thing. Got a couple of candles. You know, I like to collect those in a certain spot, so we'll do so. This is known as, that's a bookshelf, the Servants' Hall. Hendrik D. Wolf, first Baron at Wilcrag, was granted Hush House after dissolution of St. Brandon's by Old Copper-Nose King Henry VIII. Unusual gesture for that tight-fisted king, the grant came with the title of Baron and the right secret regalia like a king. The quasi-independence is normally associated to the Marcher Lords. Hendrik was clearly determined to live as befitted in rank, expanded the hall according to the sufficient staff. Alright, good to know. Now, I have a pigeon statuette. The enameled little image, the image mark is AW. Midnight mark, a blemish left on a page, or a skin, careful incision. Okay, good to know. Another piano. I mean, yeah, we got this, but I don't know, we don't have a soul card to put in there. It's an interesting concept, but I'm not sure what I would do with this. Let's see, do we have any rows? Like if I put this here, nope, that doesn't work. Ooh, I've got bundles. What are the bundles? Ooh, we can open those. Ooh. Hang on, everyone. You know me. A clock. So its correspondence is winter, which means that it's death, which is time is the measurement of death. But let's check out things. I've got a lot of stuff here to go over. Yarn. Misshapen fruit. Pull this. I mean, also consumable. We can give to somebody else. Another candle. Blah. Put that somewhere. A loom. Oh, we can do things with this, like put this in there. Okay, we got stuff to do. Anyways, catalog this book. Crossing to Noon, the mystic Gyra Sierra gives a picturesque account of the adventures of Franklin Brankoff, Prince of Wines, and Eva de Wolf, the Pale Lady, on their way to the hidden island of Noon, which is interesting because both of these have been mentioned here as well. We've got to check everything. Oh, I should put the candles away. Yeah, okay, cool. Small candlestick, what do we got? Widow's candle. I'm not gonna have room for all this stuff. Oh well. I like to do this by type, but it's not gonna be possible. I mean, look at all this candleage. You should really consider Here, give me that. Alright, it's a 8-point moon book. And we've got like two... No, it's not a moon thing. Alright, so... Yeah. Another 10. So, everything gets moved again. Just move. Work with me here. Work with me. There you go. So many moon books, by the way. Alright, that's... about there. Yeah. No disease, which is good. Which is good, good. Alright. Where's everything else? Ah, there it is. And unearthed. We'll get the title for that shortly. Oh, do I have room for one more book in here? Almost, maybe. But I don't have a soul fragment. Jeez, we can wait on that. We're not in a super hurry for all of this. Today. But we now... The Great Hooded Princes called the library the Tomb of Lies. The Great Hooded Princes are the Naga that rule India in this timeline. This has given rise to the foolish tradition that princes are habitual liars. Of course, the truth flourishes when lies are slain. On the other hand, the princes do not say knowledge is power, but rather power is knowledge. Basically means you can create a reality if you have enough power. Okay, so we'll get that to do, working, whatever, but oh my gods. But there's one other thing I want to do. I think I can get this cleaned at the... here. For shilling, we'll take care of my laundry. Shilling. Wait, what? Do I have to use a soul fragment for that? Alright. I can work with that. But yes, we will do our laundry. Which is something we could have done from day one. Apparently. Alright. Eva has, to her regret, never visited the library. She notes that it is said to be west of the line, north of Victory, suggests as though the princes are generally such to India, they will be further east. Okay, that's cool. Got another confounding parable, and penitence and precursors. Oh my god, all these skills. So many skills. Give me that. Put these away. Oh my god, I've got like 4 rows here, and I honestly need to figure out what I could do with it. I mean, what would this produce? Oh, whoop, doesn't matter. It's tomorrow. Which means I can get my laundry done at least. Alright, so the first things first, let's get the laundry done. Alright. And we're gonna toss into vet, I guess. I have plans for that. Alright, payment. Okay, cool. Do my laundry for me, okay? At least I'm glad I can hire that out. Alright, so yeah. I mean, so much. Put this back here. This needs to be... It's history. I think that's actually the history we're supposed to be in, this timeline. But I can't guarantee that to be true. But it will produce respectable... irrespectable memory of used. Okay, let's just... Oh, let's see what today's weather is. That's important. Let's continue. Storm. Oof. Guess I'm getting late in the season. That gives me options, by the way. Lots and lots of options. First, you just need 2 sky for that. Can I produce... But I could grab Jeremy, pump him, pull the storm, then, let's see, do we have... Did we just, like, lost him? And that's that. Okay, we can do that. We'll concentrate on getting that section cleared next. So, let's get Jeremy down. You're working with us. Alright, cool. I mean, we did a bunch of books yet, so I don't think we have to worry about that, but... Oh my god, I'm gonna have so many things to do. There's so many workstations I've unlocked, so many possibilities that I could just create. It's insane, and I love it. Talk to you about the weather, then we will talk to you about my Faust. Alright, that'll be cool. Meanwhile, penitence, the feats and fights of forgotten chains that Carapace crossed the line of Antios, the world of a low red sun. Much is taken, much abides. Oh my god, there's so many things I need to try. So many skills. Right. I can, like, have, like, 2 scale all over the place. Where exactly is scale? Like, for example, the trees in underplace give me 2 scale. That would give me 2 scale. This gives me 1 scale. And we can find out what we produce that way. Okay. That's a good idea. Now, take this. That will increase you to 6, which is exactly what we need. While that's going on. It's saving some money. While that's going on, let's consider generating some... Let's scale. Alright, so let's grab treaties in underplaces, which should be right here. Boom. Alright, let's get that red. And then we'll read that with boss. I don't have to use that. Okay, get the memory out of it. Then we'll find a workstation to do with scale, health, and we'll combine the scale and that. Hopefully we'll find something useful. Yeah, I'm not going overachiever at the moment. Alright. Basket of clean laundry. Restorative. Okay, I guess warm laundry makes everybody happier. But I've got clean laundry. We're definitely putting it into the servants' hall. That's where it belongs, and that's where the loom is anyways. Alright, pause for a moment. So many things going on. Hi, Rector. The ruined kitchen. Found these signs of a fire. It looks as if, unfortunately, the chimney breast collapsed before it could spread too far. Can't be where the house is abandoned. Remember, we don't know what the fire is here. In any case, the kitchen will need skilled labor to restore it. Thank you, Jeremy, for being my construction bitch. Alright. Get the boss back in place. Let's get the laundry where it belongs. Oh, come on. There you go. Awesomeage. Can't consider that quite yet. And that's not... the loom, the piano. Oh. That's good, I think. But let's keep these parcels, which we can open up for random stuff, or maybe it's for procurement stuff. I have no idea. But here we are. And see, I don't think we have room for a new book in this section up here. Could be wrong. Actually, there's one right there. So let's grab the Nocturne book. And let's see. Can we put a Tristan here? Yep. Let's get that cataloged. Love the sound effect of the storm there. All right. Now, what we got? Talk. The walls of the Mansis. Yep. Okay. So, right. We've got the memory fear. Oh, that guy has a Lovecraft thing there. The oldest and strongest emotion in mankind is fear, and the oldest and strongest kind of fear is the fear of the unknown. Lovecraft. All right. So that has 2. This has 1, and we need to find a workstation that will allow scale. Not it. There should be plenty of workstations around here. Like, that one does not allow scale. So many workstations, and I've got to get these damn things classified. There, that's maybe... What do we got? Or I was just not. Use a sigil of the Hill Children. Okay, cool. Let's do that. I wonder what it is. I mean, we definitely got to find a... Oh, let's put the book back so I have that slot open. Alright, alright, alright. Boom. Let's consider the parcel. Oh god, I need a soul fragment for that too. Alright, cool. Go for it. Something shipwrecked. What ship lost to this? I don't know, but it sounds interesting. At the very least. Alright. What we got? Tinter of Worms. Entomologist Julia Zareski, which is... We actually did see that in one of the dungeon. Just... Hang on. Something happened. Oh wait, that door opened. Okay. Entomologist Juliana Zareski, which did show up in one of our vaults in Cultist Simulator as somebody who was studying worms and became devoured by them. Insists that this text was written by insects inhabiting human skin. He never presented evidence for her claims. There are diagrams. The diagrams are not good to look upon. Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, the Tinter of Worms is an 8. It goes here. That's where we want it. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, that's going to be interesting. I will have to actually consume one of these books, but I really don't think I can right now. Oh well, we'll deal with it. Nope, collect that. The whist. Still need money, so let's go burn this. There you go. It's a day, guys. A lovely day. We have burned through so much. But again, I'm desperately trying to find a second level of the same goddamn skill. Oh my god. But we could try... Yeah, that we'll do the other piece of parcel there when we got a chance. But yeah. Honestly, I thought that we'd be able to get this in somewhere. Pause. Might be able to temporarily stick it here. Nope. You go back there. Nobody asked you. Difficult tangle of lines. Okay, it's a knot, it's a sign, it's 2 scale and 1 moth. We're gonna have a lot of those sign type of things. Again, we're putting them in the alchemy place because I don't know where to put them for the moment. But yeah. Also kind of interesting pieces of art too. Alright. I will find a use for them eventually, I'm sure. Right now we're just experimenting. Yeah. Okay, we'll keep that for now. That was a busy day. We haven't even gotten into this yet. But yeah, let's move this and put that in with the alchemical stuff in here. Alright, so, coming our art gallery. Let's go see what we unlocked. Pause. Alright. The hell? We've got more packages. Alright, that's cool. We can work with that next time, but right now let's check this place out. Oh, we've got so... Divine wine. Ooh. So much liquid. Anyways, let's, Oh god, it's the kitchen. I've been looking for this. Cake time. Cooled honey. So much. So much. And there's more tea. Ooh, I feel good. Serve here. Okay, so we now can actually move in here. We've been having... For the last 4 years, we've been having our meals at the cottage because we literally never had access to this kitchen. But it's... Alright, I'm going to have to do an organization thing here. The hell? We can use this as a station too? Memory, flower... Okay, we got, like, stuff to do here. One of the reasons I am not regenerating the the other soul fragments is I honestly do not want to spam this. Okay, wrecked pantry. All right, and I can round. Oof, that looks good. This looks good. We'll get that done in no time. But yeah. What I'm thinking is that we'll be able to start moving some of these lower level ones up. But yeah, we've got so much stuff here. I mean, the first thing to do would probably be yeah, we got so many things here. And we've kept our beverages there. Oh, bunch of grapes. So many recipes I want to try. Okay, but we've got the wrecked pantry and the ravaged foundry. We're gonna have the foundry's gonna be another workstation, obviously. Got these up here. So many, so much to do. Another bedroom. Anyways. You know what? It is only afternoon. We could blow. Let's get our money here. Want my money. But we could consider whether or not we can actually access a book. For example, Faust is... Yeah, we have to... I think the biggest problem we have is we're going to have to see what we have for low levels. That's 6 pence. Shilling. Lauren, good. We don't really have much to work with here, so... Let's see what we can do elsewhere. So many places. Anyways, all of the food stuff, like I said, I will organize later to have a better idea of what I've got. But we're actually closing in on being able to access the subterranean levels, which I think we'll find some pretty dark secrets there. I'm looking forward to it. Temple section, I got so much to say about that lore-wise. It's literally the enemy headquarters. You notice that all of these, the Men's Gate, the Sun and Rags, and the Madrigal are the 3 entities, death entities that came from the death of the sun in splendor after they were cut in 4 pieces by the Forge of Days when they, not to put too fine of a word on it, had sex. But this should be the wolf divided, not the watchman. It's because the watchman is standing in the way of the sun being light. See, in order to be able to bring let the sun die completely and come be rebirth again, the watchman have to surrender the small amount of light it stole in a previous section from the egg unhatching. Yes, the lore's kind of nuts. And so long as the watchman refuses to do so, or he stays alive, because I think killing it would also produce the same effect, the universe remains broken. That's just kind of how things are. That is the demiurge, who has kept the world broken. Oh, gods. In any case. Yeah, the money-wise, we are lowering. Dusk, yep. When we get back to dawn, I'm going to have to put some serious ideas of what we're doing. Well, probably a lot of it will be concerned now. If I recall properly, I've got this out of order. 10, 16... Yeah, it should be over here. And right, okay. And yeah, nothing else to do. If you're a librarian, go ahead and monitor the books. So many things. So much to do. Next one is a 4 knock, which should be easy if we get the right one. That, or if we get rain, that'll be pretty damn easy with the nectar. And that, another moon. Easy enough to do with some of the moon joint. Some of the moon concepts we're having. Then we can move that book up to here, take that book out of my inventory and place it here, and then we'll have another idea of what to do. 1 second. But yes, a lot of organization is going to have to happen off screen. There's too many things, and I don't think you want to see me pretty much do that. All right, so we start from the beginning. Let's see what we get for weather. Hail. Got to be autumn, isn't it? Yeah. Hail the gas season. Will allow us to get that book right there. We need... Which one has edge? None of them. Alright, so let's say we did this. Let's put in... Which one is edge? I think, yep, this one's got edge. Put in hail here. Then we put in the book. Then, just need to find 1 edge. 2 edge. And then any of these will do. This one tends to... Okay, that's not going to work. But it's the weakest one we've got so far. A conquest! Go ahead. Knock that one out. Alright, so that takes care of that. Now the question is, do we really want to access another thing? Because I will, of course, have to go with organization when it's gone. I think we can do this. Let's see what we can accomplish. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Okay. What we don't need to sell me? 16 rose one. I need that because I have I have so little roses, but the cost is 5. I'm sending you 5. It's going to cost me everything. All right, go with it. That's what we do. We produce books. All right, then. Okay, while this one's away, we can... All right, so this one is a 8. So I can put that... 8. There we go. There we go. It's a new one. Not infected either. Okay, so let's get whist. The whist in place. Get that open. All right. Okay, so we don't have to grab another one because we're already overloaded on these right here. We're just basically taking this one over here. Now, why this is going on, we have to decide. You know what, let's take the lower level Faust, generate some more cash. We can use the other one if you want to accomplish something else. Okay, so yeah, which one has guy? All right, which one's that? Okay, cool. That is, yeah, like I said, it's kind of slowing down a bit. It's not, I'm not sure it's why they believe the sons and daughters of the Red Rose are forged into immortals. Understandably they are, after all, now all long dead. The Forge has self-devoured the greatest among them. Interesting. What is this book again? The War of the Roads. Willis Ford describes the War of the Roses event in history other than our own another timeline in detail, from getting into martial philosophy dispute between Dawn and the Sunset Roads of Alchemy to the war for average half of Europe. That's just how wars work. You say the wrong thing to somebody, and then everybody gets kind of wire, steel, metal, and material. Okay, it should definitely go in with the alchemical stuff for now. When we get the forge going, we will that. But for the moment, consider this as material. We can use it with the alchemical material. The alchemical table. Alright, we got a shilling. Good. Like I said, we're a little low in cash. Hey. The royalty of England, according to Willis Ford, became the sovereigns of the leashed flame, destroying or transforming the enemies, conquering Europe, and establishing great cathedrals, other words, nukes. The alliance with the Forge began to take its toll. At last, the Bronze King undergoes great misfortune and great disbasement, after which is known as the Copper King. His attempt to cheat the origins badly, and the leashed flame is released. The king's heir are immortal sovereigns. That happened. Meniscate Reflection. Foresight. Now, that's an interesting one. I haven't seen that before. Yet another. I'm serious. This is like so freaking much right now. Sure. Yeah, it's definitely a forge. Take that skill. Do we have any forge here? Yeah, we do. Chapped has forge. Once we have the skill, we toss it in there and we see how much we can produce. Meniscate to forge what is purified and erased. Oh my god, so much. Right then. Open up the alchemical laboratory, get the memory foresight in place, get Meniscate reflections, then get this. Winscon's compound. A reflection includes alchemical techniques to prepare an odd set of compounds. Let's go. Let's see what that is. Yes, we're kind of letting the days just buzz by. It's kind of interesting. What we can do is produce a lot more money that way. Kind of just cruising at this point. Alright, so while that's happening, let's pause for a moment. Let's get the book back in place. This one, which has now been read, can go up here. Boom. On the sky there. And of course, our Amber Reflect journal, which we haven't really tackled at the moment. More alchemical solutions. More things we should probably be doing. Seriously. I should just spend one freaking day. Oh, wait a minute. Let's grab this. Get that out of the way at least. Don't know if we're going to get it in time, but you know. Ooh, chemical. 2 forge, 1 grail, 1 lantern, 1 bomb. Ooh, that's a lot actually. Wow. Okay, let's get this second one over here. Pause for a moment. Take up a lot of space. Hey, what? You move that there. You come here. Okay. Oh my god, so much stuff. Much stuff. Right then. Okay, collect all that. Okay, I'm gonna take a deep breath. I got a lot of organizing to do. Hang on. Okay, and we're back. And just to let you know in the interim, my cat, Mrs. Hudson, has in fact entered into the recording booth. She might get a lap visit with a couple cute meows. We'll see. In any case, well, we're gonna let the night pass through as we're kind of exhausted here. There really isn't time to deal with a lot of the, to deal with regenerating it at the Sweet Bones. So I'm actually asking myself with the Sweet Bones whether or not each season only allows you a certain kind of recovery. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to get a book. Here, let's put this in inventory. Read, because Where Has She Gone? Which is actually another one of the books that we have at the, from the Cultist Simulator. This is, I mean, good God, 16 rows. Why do we only get the high rows? Yeah, the Sweet Bones, I'm wondering if only certain soul fragments can in fact be used when You have what the... Hang on a second. All right. Cool. Put that with the rest. On particular each season, you know, where there's summer, because it did specifically mention summer, which means that it might be that it records the season that you are currently doing it in, because there's only, like I said, so many. Like, it makes sense that health would in fact... All right, just making sure. The health would... I've got like a 1 coin of each type here. It's kind of cool. It would make sense that like health would regenerate in summer, but it may be that I'm just reading too much into it. But the first thing we do is we wait, of course, boom, for the fog. Now, this is where we're going to determine what we're doing for the rest of the day. Fog, for example, has a 3-key, 3-moon, which means what are we going to do with it? The first thing we prioritize is to get some room on the shelves so that we can, in fact, drop off our current very expensive purchase. As you see, the shelves are, in fact, that. Now, one of the easiest way to do would be, of course, the Raptures of Porculus, which is a 4-knock tome. Easy peasy, actually. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing. All we need to do is generate 1 more knock to be able to read it. Now, one of the things, by the way, why I keep using the desks to read is that it would actually take up my observe option here, or look at, what is this called anyways? Consider, there we go. I kind of like observe better. My observe function here to do the reading when I can instead have one of the desks doing it for me, which is why we managed to get this kind of, how do I put this? We get to put this kind of conveyor belt operations going on here, where, you know, I will just move from one desk to the other as I catalog and read the books. Now, let's get this one done. So, we can ask ourselves, we can use our, this is my favorite one. I just like to imagine, I actually like to imagine being sitting here, reading it in the fire with some tea. I think we have an unlimited amount of tea. We only have so much that we can actually give to our visitors. But we take the fog. Okay. Then we're going to use a soul fragment. Now, one of the things you might want to consider, well, we're going to use the small Faust because we've got the big one here that I have to go to the to supercharge somebody to open up a room for me. I can use 3 instead of 2. So this really shouldn't be an issue. So let's, whoa, unfamiliar language. Wait, what? It's Latin, dude. Oh, it's not Latin. Ooh, it's Vac. I don't know Vac. Oh, the plot thick. Oh, wait, that's where she's gone. Put the wrong one in, silly me. Oh, but I definitely need to get Vac sometime in the future. Vac to the future. Party. All right, I however need a skill with, sorry, just gibbering. It's part of why some of you supposedly are watching this is that I gibber. All right, so yeah. Horn and ivory, knock, gate flung wide. I like these are each tailored to the whatever aspect you are using. So let's see what the Raptures of Porculus, the first volume of Abbot Jeffrey's hypothetical theological debates in Socratic mode. And oh my god, that sounds pretentious. I know what the Socratic mode is, and I'm not fond of it. Basically, it's 2 guys talking at each other. All right, that's done. Now the question is, we should really. Let's see, let's get this knocked out. We should really start going through everything that we can create here. Like for attuned whist. Need a second whist. Are we still attuned whist? I thought we did that already. Huh, I guess it remains attuned afterwards, so you can't use it for other purposes. In any case, the bells and braziers. We should see what we can do with these. Now, what we need is a forge-based. 1 here, yeah. And we know the 5, and the question is, I don't think we can actually get, let's see, what is it? Bell braziers. We can get 1 here, we can get 2 here, maybe create a 3, yeah. I have to skip this for now until we're better off with forge. All right, but the edicts, for example. Could I do the edicts with a storm memory and that? And have we already done that is the question. The edicts have a heart moon combination, which means we can toss them here. That's the one I remember. Let's say we toss it in here. Oh, right. Why would this is one of the reasons I'm doing this first is I know which fragment I'm going to sell to the Sweet Bones to look for somebody new. Skill without effort. Okay, but let's say we're doing this. All right. We don't have a discovery yet, which means we found absolutely nothing from this so far. We have a total of 3, and that means all we need is a storm memory, which we have 1 of, which we have over here under our completed lists. Let's see, which one's that? Pull it up. Okay. Storm. Apollo and Marius. I gotta memorize that one. Okay, Apollo and Marius, A&M. At least we have the, can't have the whole title, but at least we got the initials here. Okay, let's put A&M. It's a fragment. Let's see. We'll toss in, since we're not using this one, go right ahead. Toss in the A&M. What we will get is a 2-1. Now we combine that with a heart. We combine that with the edicts in Volatile. And then we will find out. I like the inclusive of dissolution, of jealous conformity with the nature. I don't understand any of that, and I hope I do in the future. But let's get the heart unceasing to recall the memory of the storm. That will produce a 2-sparter. Okay, this probably means, however, once again, since Trist doesn't produce anything more than a couple of pennies when we use it for the to sell ourselves at the Sweet Bones, so what we will do, we'll toss in a crown, toss in this, seek unusual help. All right, let's see what we can get. Not necessarily going to be able to get what I want, but hit it. Now, where that's going on, we've already moved that book out of the way. Oop, come here. Come on. Run the lap. Come on. Come on. Say it. Say it. Say it. Into the microphone. Come on. Oh, I can't tell. Hang on. It looks like she's not getting through, unfortunately. Not enough sensitivity. But yeah, Mrs. Hudson is back into the lap now. Sorry about the distraction there. Anyways, so that leaves us these to work with right now. Now, like I said, we're going to do the Edicts 5 Heart, and we're going to see what that produces. Now that we have all that planned, we can make decisions for our other 3. Whist and Foss can both be used for a 6 each in order to gain money. I'm not sure about Fed. I think it might be able to do so. I do like... Oh, it's an occupant. All right, so then let's use it in beds. So yeah, that's interesting. But let's get to the this first here. Boom. All right, so now we have... I do like the fact that, yeah, it shows about Marius getting... You do get to see the story over again, which I do appreciate. That gives us the memory storm. Now what we can do now is use this workbench. We'll toss in health. We'll toss in memory storm. Then we'll toss in the edicts. Rosenberg bomb. Now I think we've already got that one before. But what is this one? My guess is that it would go with the moon one. Now I don't know what we have for moon. It doesn't look like we have any soul fragments, so we're not gonna be able to do that. But yeah, the Rosenberg bomb. Now we've already got some of that, I think. But is there another one that we can test this with? What are the edicts? Yeah, I think it's the same thing though. Yep, they both have Rosenberg bomb. So yeah, we've got that one down. Should we craft it while we're in here? It's probably not necessary, but we'll hold the memory storm just in case the individual we got be useful for them. All right, so they've got the poet, winter, moth, and sky. Now I actually have something interesting to go with this. Now, if you recall, talking with Jeremy gives us impulse, which is a 2 moth, 1 heart, I think, memory. But we add that to the 4 the poet will have 6, and 6 will get us into the 2nd floor of the Motley Tower. So boom, baby, there we go. So let's go talk to a Jeremy. Let's see what Jeremy will use, I think, for his shtick. All right, whoops, overshot him there. I think, yeah, we can't get Fett in there. Whist will work or Fost? Okay. All right, not that. Whist. I guess we gotta use one of the big ones. Okay, you ready? Let's go talk to him. Then, at the same time, we'll hire you. Brown. Boom. All right, pause for a moment. Rector's assistants, excellent. Talk to the rector. I can't until we pay our guy off there. All right. So, got that. We talk to the rector. He'll give us the impulse. From there, we go here. Knock. All right, so this is, of course, the Raptures of Forcolis. Geoffrey discussed the signs that mark doors, which might permit or forbid access to certain thoughts and dreams, speculating carefully what sanctioned hours might teach or govern each sign. In other words, how do you access the Mansis with the powers help? If chances were an hour, Forcolis might be counted among his names that remained close, so Forcolis is not. Okay, so basically they're saying that Forkos is not a god of liminal spaces and time. But we do get the memory pattern. Ooh, that looks good. We got a 2... We gotta remember this one. It's got... Knock is one of the few things we don't have, but at the same time, we have Lesson, the Great Signs and Great Scars, a great more understanding of the Great Signs. Dude, I keep looking for a level 2 of some damn skill. I swear to you, they exist somehow. Alright, so we've got a bunch of memories to work with. Talking with Jeremy is going to take 45 seconds. Getting this will take another that. Still have to decide what we're going to be doing for construction. Okay, so yeah. If it gets dark, I'll just use it to make the bomb and make it number 2. I think we got a bomb up here. It's a where is it? Oh boy. Alright. Easy peasy. Huh. Thought I had the bomb up here. Oh well, to track this shit down. Or is it over? It's over. Did I put it by this? Nah. Alright. We'll find it. Maybe I should make one. Just because apparently I've lost it. Alright, never mind then. But now we know what this edicts does. We got Rosenberg bomb. We'll figure out a bunch of stuff. We'll figure out what the other 5-pointer is. Boom. Alright, now make some stuff happen, okay? Meanwhile, this book that we just finished... Where'd it go? Is it still in the desk? Oh no, it went back on the shelf, didn't it? Right, Raptures of Foricalus. So despite all that, we need to put this in place so that we can then get the rest of them. It's weird that this one's sky when it looks the coloration is that of Knock. Alright, so boom. 2 Grail, 1. The glyphs that are obscure to reside in any language but too potent to remain unwritten. This will produce more signs. I gotta figure out what you do with those. Oh, wait. There you go. Okay, so yeah, that's done. And now we can get this book in place. Alright, let's get the poet done. Speaking of the Premathy, then we can get that done. Alright, deep breath. Okay. Memory foresight. Whoa, this is not the one I wanted. Interesting. It's a random thing. Okay, now we gotta think here. We bought this guy. I need to get him +2 when it comes to moth. Only got 1 there. Oh, we all know what that means. Let's find a drink. Do we have any moth drinkage? Oh, easy enough to tell. We just go moth. Denchuck meat got 6, way too much to use, but the robot... Ah, it's a single serving. Oh well. I hope you appreciate this, dude. Bit of a waste, but the alternative is to waste him entirely. The other alternative is to hope that we have enough time to be able to get a 2-point memory. Where we got here? 2-point memory. 2 moth. Traveling at night produces impulse. Alright. We'll try. It'll be our FET moment. Traveling at night, volume 1 is here. Alright. I'll make this quick. There you go. Then we'll talk to him about with the impulse. Then I guess we've got Fost left, so why not use it? We can create something. Pause for a moment here. There's the bomb. Let's put the bomb in the proper place. Thank you very much. In the alchemy lab, which is definitely going to need to get some research, additional research soon. There you go. All this lovely stuff. I'm kind of getting hoardy here. There's so many beautiful stuff, and don't think I've really even gotten into the hardcore parts of the game yet. I'm just enjoying myself. There you go. Some Domaine Ravillon. It sounds like French. Good French wine. Alright. Meanwhile, while that's going on, let's get this book shelved. Can you actually get 2 in here? No? Alright, they're kind of hopeful. Hmm. Here we got 4, no, not quite yet there. That is 12, 12, 14. There we go. Fit right in there. Okay, so now we're back to, well, start, I guess. That's how you want to look at it. But let's get this memory fragment over with. Oh, in addition, if I want to use FOSS and have a chance for it to regenerate, I have to do it now. It's kind of use those bells as a last minute. Okay, FOSS. Let's see. Anything else? Give me that. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but like so few of my skills actually have anything to do with light. So I say let's get a derived lens going. Just use it for that. Those things have been damn useful. You can use 2 at a time for certain scenarios. Like I think this actually will allow me to do that as well. Okay, 4.5 seconds. Okay, speed it up, people. All right, there you go. Put it all back. Now, let's talk to the poet about my recollections of that book. But he can fix the damn room for me. Oh, we almost got to the top of the tower, too. I'm wondering if there'll be another bedroom there. Probably not. Motley Towers, since it's probably got... Oh, we're going to go over a lot of shit. Looks like a storage room. Nasty theoplasmic miasma. Okay, I'm guessing we're just sacrificing the poet so the evil spirit there doesn't that. But you do random ones. I gotta remember that. I really do. Memory pattern. So many things we can do. Could probably make some interesting signs as well. We gotta make a lot of signs, aren't we? Speaking of which, all the signs are starting to come up here. It's coming in my art gallery. Alright. Oh, it's got 6. There you go. And 1 nectar. Where the hell did that... Oh, it's from the, Alright, you're on, dude. Good thing I made some use out of you. I'd hate to... You screw it. You're like an endless generator of... We should just put him into there. And I should just spawn him over and over again from random memories so he can create something with them. That sounds like a good idea, actually. Jeremy, you and I are going to be good friends. Power of your mouth is going to bring me many good things. Alright, so another Derrida lens can go... There. Tool collection over by the workbench. But you know, 2 tools. Do a lot with 2 tools, but the rest of it, like for example, I could easily use the Derrida lens to give 4 sky just by the 2 devices, then put in one of the sky-based ones here, like... Okay, hang on for a second. Let's get sky. Pause for a moment. What does Jeremy produce this time? Memory gossip. So much. I don't think I actually have a rose-based thing yet, though, which is the problem. We have a rose-based. Yeah, we got our endless meme generator here. Better than the internet, goddammit. You will be producing more. Okay, 1 and 3, and you have to find a 2 grail memory for that to work, though. I mean, 2. Well, we'll figure it all out at some point. Just gonna be good. All right, so Jeremy stays with us. He's like an endless generator of memes. There's the place. Oh my fucking god. What do we have? Motley Tower Dispensary. The room was originally served as a working dispensary, but at least some eccentric fittings were added by Christopher Illopoly in the time here. By that point, he had severed ties with his adoptive father. Is he like the adopted child of the head of the Suppression Bureau? Oh. No, wait. The head of the Suppression Bureau is that woman. I've forgotten it. But he had been using the Illopoly name for years and had no access to the Strathercoin Fortune. That's not the place. That's the place in the Vault Level 2 we have in Cultist Simulator where we raid a place and burn it down for some books. But Traveling Knight had sold surprisingly well, much better than his poetry, and he had little money of his own by then, enough to indulge his preferences. But yeah, what we have is a shit ton of books and chemical of freaking hell. More stuff. All of this stuff. All of it. Oh my god, we're going to be here forever. This is all getting organized off screen, by the way, but We all know dispensary. What'll remain? Not quite as good as the alchemy bench, mind you, but it does allow us to use light. It does have these combinations, so we can do things with it. I think we got a bunch of books, however, so we'll get those cataloged as well as we're waiting for dawn to strike. All right. Then once we get the weather, we make our next plans. It's all coming together, slowly but surely. God, we're gonna start running out of room of these things. Yep, we're out of room for the purple ones, which I think are the nocturne, but I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll get over here into the stacks where we can. This one's new, apparently. Baronial, not new, but just don't actually have it. Moment. All right, so we definitely need. We're putting this here for now because we can put stuff on the desks. Awesome. We're definitely gonna do that one next because we just don't have room for anything else. And like I said, dawn is coming. Now again, I'm not going to be trying to get more soul fragments until I have a level 2 of these because I screwed up so hard. We could have another Faust fragment if I really wanted to. But here we are. Remember, our mistakes. Attunement fulfilled. Wait, whoa. This one's attuned to Faust. Whist. We already have a Whist Plus. We need to get 2 more Whist. I'm not sure I'm ever going to use that. Well, you know how it is. Oh, right. Ah! Can't talk to you at night. Alright, go home. Yeah, I was hoping you could keep a memory over. But yeah. Let's see what we're doing next. Again, quit sip, and you know, when you're waiting for something, it takes forever. But memory pattern. Something fit just right. Which one was that again? That's Raptures or Forkless. I'll record that off screen. Again, I figured out what Edicts is. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do their whichever one they have. Which one do we have for moon? 1 moon here, 1 moon for this, and we need 3 more moon. And I think we can actually... Do we actually have any liquid? Yeah, we have liquids that produce moon, so we can. I mean, we have the stuff I can produce endlessly, so that's 3. I need 2 more. Bomb separation's too strong. Whispering Sand. What we can do is this. Pause for 1 moment. Wait, pause. I'm going to try Edicts and Volatile. I mean, this would be possible. You can't get in there. Oh well. Can the dispensary? We just opened to it. Good grief. What's this, anyways? Not sure which we were going for. Moon. You don't have a moon here either. Sigh. This is all going to be weird combinations. This is interesting. Oh, we even got some nice candles. But yeah, we were doubling up on some of the tools too. I mean, Daybreak. There you go. Oh, the wine. Everything is just so freaking huge for this. Anyways, let's get the weather. And now the weather. Rain. Well, if I wanted to make something with nectar, this is the time to do it. Okay, we've got nectar, health. What do we have for skills based on nectar? You serious? We have no skills based on nectar? None whatsoever? Wait, that can't be right. No, it's the truth. Alright, so no skills based on nectar. Only produce 3, so that means that whatever you want to do, Grail. Grail, on the other hand, that's a 2, 3, but we have no Grail based that. We need another skill, another memory or item or tool to be able to do so. And I don't think we have absolutely no Grail. Alright, so the question is, can we use this for something else? Like, do we have a room that can be used for Grail, for nectar? Yep, the wrecked pantry can be done. 7, which means we definitely need to see who we can get over here. Need to be able to generate 5, though. I think we've got nectar tooth, but yeah. stuff to do. Now let's get... I need that one. Chopped. And crown. Let's find some unusual help. Okay. While that's going on... We're going to do Edict's Moon. We're going to need that. We're going to need that. We're going to need... Well... We can get a 2 moon by reading the appropriate book. Let's see. Yeah, we can read Moon's Egg. We can get 2 moon there. We can get 1 moon from Whist. We can get 1 moon from Edicts and Volatile, but we still need another moon, which we can get from a tool. So we needed to get a tool. First of all, this doesn't have moon. Irrelevant. We need something with moon. I mean, you're not going to find it in a solar temple, I'm afraid. Seriously, though. Like, there's absolutely no way. Yep, there you go. None of these have moon, because the moon is the opposite of the sun, and that's a temple devoted to the sun. But... yeah, we definitely need to get... I need to start making a list. Like the Sunset Harp, for example. I could put the inspiration there by putting the soul card. I could put the edicts there. That. Hey, that's the wrong one. Anyways. I meant this, and this gives us 2 moon. I could get 2 memories here with 3 moon. That'd be 4 moon, but I would need the soul fragment or a memory. So I can get 2 memories if they have another one with moon in them. So if I were to do that, checking. Stolen secret. We could do that. Checking other sources. Intuition. Intuition would do it. 2 moon, 2 moon. Yep. Okay, we need to read the Moon's Egg, and we need to use intuition to get this one done. Okay, so let's do that. Moon's Egg, and I think we're gonna find that one. Moon's Egg. We need to read the Moon's Egg, and we need to read the Intuition Hush House Lectures. Okay. We read these 2 books, we'll get a total of 4 moon. Then we can add this one, and that will give... We can use the harp, ironically, to put them all together. I know that makes no sense in any practical way in the real world, but we've kind of probably left that behind. This place is probably pretty freaking liminal. But we're going to need to take... let's see. This. We got Fost. We'll read the Moon's Egg here. Okay. Then we'll take Fet. And read that. That will leave us Whist to have that, and boom, here we go. Okay, well that's going on. Let's get the cycles moving. Because we're going to focus on one thing at a time to get as much information about the alchemy. I will probably, since I think I'm coming close to the hour here, end it on that one today. But we'll see if we get any more further assistance. We should also sometime check out, I think we can more than, yeah, we can put Whist in here and get Mr. Kill if we wanted to. Right? Beginning. So if I was a hitter with a Grail one, I think I'd get that. And he would come to assist us. And he probably have like 2 winter, 1 knock or something like that. I don't know. I've completely forgotten. Matter of life and death. Absolutely correct. Hilarious. Because the wife is a midwife. So she does births, he does deaths, because he's the Undertaker. It's a perfect combination, really. Okay. Really should... Alright. Let's get a little comfortable with this, I guess. Cheers. Ooh. Been thinking about that one. I wanted the moth one. Oh my god, there's so much here. Lethy Lees. I honestly don't know if I can actually put these into one room or not. Right then. Memory, intuition. Then... Aha. Not usable with rain, unfortunately. Do have Grail, though. I just got one with Grail. So, yeah. And... Alright, so let's get to the... Let's try this out with the harp down here. That's 4. Add... Nix and Volatile. Add that. Catwink. Excellent. Ruin ink that will ward off worms, although only the least of their kind. We have the ability to make Catwink. So now we have more information. Let's see what that's like. And we're doing it with a harp somehow. I don't know how, but, you know, life is weird around here. But now we have to ask ourselves, can we use the nectar one to get what we want here? We have 2 nectar here, right? We have 1 nectar here, that's 3. Now we have no nectar skills though, which means it has to be another memory, or it's not going to work, or nectar tool? How does that work? Wait a minute, isn't one of our inks nectar? Yeah, the one we produce ourselves still. Acetane Yigual ink. Can we use ink for that purpose? Let's find out. First of all, we kind of need to make sure we've got a nectar-based... That's definitely not nectar-based. A nectar-based table. I mean, a reading spot. I mean, that's not nectar. This is not nectar. There's not a lot of nectar in this. Ooh, we're in trouble. Unless I can figure out a way to do it with the Grail part. I mean, do you have Grail? All of them are going to function here? We've got Grail, so the rain would work. The ink. Would the ink work? Yep, that's 4. This will put... That's 4, as I was saying. Yeah, the now what is really a good question. That's not gonna work. Skill. But we have no skill worth a damn to put it in. That's only worth a 4. I can't put the heart in there. So it's gonna have to go... That's not doable. So do we have a Grail-based one, though? That Grail? That's Moon again. Grail, Grail. Rose? Yeah, I should have used that with her, but... Yeah, the only Grails... We have Grail 6, Grail 2. I don't think we have any Grail abilities, though. We do have this, which is a Grail 3, 4, 5... Do we have a Grail anything else we can use? Is there a Grail ink? No. Ooh. Do I take the risk? For example, if I Grail this, that's 4. Need to Grail something else or other. Come on. Grail tool. I don't know if such a thing exists right now. I don't think we're going to find it, but I have to look anyways. Got plenty of Whoa, is that a Grail? No, it's not a Grail. Sigh. Probably not going to find anything here. There a tool collection. Ooh. That's a tool. Grail 4. Really? Okay, we found this one, the Witching Seine. Suitable signs of tissue when they take a particular potency. Good to know on that one, but I kind of was hoping for the book. Sure. Let's do that. I'm feeling stupid. All right, hit it. So that's going on. Let's grab the little Faust and all right. Okay, with all this crazy going on at the moment, you have the usual day at here. I'm gonna hold the episode here. So this is Fantastic Worlds, your librarian, telling you that visiting hours to the house are now open, are now closed, and bid you farewell from Book of Hours and Lovecraft Country. Like, share, subscribe as per usual. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you next time. Bye. I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of Content and Data.